You already know that moving to France is very affordable, but what if you could move to France for free? I love free stuff, and that's why I'm making you this video. So if you want to move to France for free, then this video is for you.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
Hello everyone, hello folks, thank you very much for watching. This is your one and only Wakawaka Doctor, always bringing you the best gist when it comes to travel and migration. You know how we do it on this channel. All we do is share information that has to do with traveling, living, working, moving, and studying abroad. If this is the first time of you watching my channel, I want to say you're in the right place. Make sure you don't miss a thing. For those who've always given me feedback, I want to say thank you very much for that feedback. It encourages me to do more. Before we dive into the details of this opportunity, I want you to know at the back of your mind that it is possible to move through several opportunities in France. All right, there are 4 or 5 opportunities you can apply to. This video is particularly about one because someone in our community benefited from it. So I'm going to also add the links of other opportunities that exist so that you can apply. But we want you to hear from the horse's mouth about this one opportunity she applied for. Before we move ahead to the video of the day, make sure you like this video. Oh yeah, now, go like this video before you even watch, before you listen to anything I want to say. Make sure you like this video. Now share the video. All right, have you shared it? All right, we can go ahead. We're gonna dive right into this. I don't want to take much of your time, but I've got very hot, scintillating gist for all of you. Very hot one. It is possible for you to move to France. And of course, French is one of the most beautiful, one of the sexiest languages. French people are very beautiful, we, and all that. And of course, they've got croissant as well. And of course, the Eiffel Tower. So it's one of the most amazing places you can ever live in. There's a separate video I made a couple of weeks ago about how to move to France with low tuition. But I still want to help people that want to move to France without having to pay a dime. Luckily for us, someone in our community used this method, and she's currently in France studying for free. Do not believe me. You can believe what she says. It's better for you to hear from the horse's mouth as we pass the information across. This is another beautiful lady. They're always wearing glasses. I don't know why, but welcome to my show. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Amazing. Do you want to introduce yourself? Tell us your name, where you're from, and where you are at the moment.
Okay, cool. Hi, everyone. My name is Mafusi, and I am from Lesotho, which is a small mountainous country that is landlocked within South Africa. Our country is known affectionately as the Kingdom in the Sky, and that's because our lowest elevation point in the country is 1,000 meters above sea level. So it's pretty high up there. And yeah, I am currently doing my master's program in Toulouse at the Toulouse School of Management, and I am studying international management.
Wow, amazing. When did you get to France? When did you arrive?
So I moved to France this year in September. So I'm still settling in and taking in everything that is France. And
Everything amazing. Now,
yeah.
guys, a few weeks before this video, she sent me this DM and was literally screaming in my DM, Waka Waka Doctor, thank you very much. I am now in France. I used your video. I'm like, wow, just take a look at the message and read it for yourself. This is the kind of news that I like to hear. Talk to us. When you sent me that message, what was going through your mind?
I guess what was going through my mind, I was just so excited to have, been exposed to this opportunity. I don't think in my mind, I thought I could move abroad for free without really paying any of my own money. So I think, I was very grateful to have been following someone like you who shares opportunities like this and shows everyone that it is possible if you have that intention to move abroad for free, that it's possible. So yeah, just super excited, very grateful. And I just wanted to let you know that your videos do make
Thank
an
you.
impact.
Thank you. Thank you. And what if I told you that people still doubt me and say that I'm lying when I say you can move abroad for free?
Wow, clearly you're not making things up. I mean, if I could do it and all the other countless people on your channel have done it, there's no reason why the person watching this video wouldn't be able to do the same thing. Like there's so many opportunities, so many people sharing free resources. You just have to be proactive and, do your research.
Thank you very much. So let's dive into how people can do this. Obviously, the first thing they want to be sure of is that they have the right documentation. Documents are important. Talk us through the list of documents people must have if they want to partake in this opportunity or move to France for free.
Okay, so I'm here as a student on a scholarship program called the France South Africa Scholarship Program. And in order to be eligible for this program, you first need to make sure that you are younger than 30 on the year that you're applying, and that you are a citizen of Malawi, Lesotho, or South Africa. And you also can use this program to study any master's or PhD level program. With regards to documentation, all the documents that you need for this program are listed on the website. I think it would be better if people just kind of go reference for themselves. I'll share the link with you so you can share it with your audience. But yeah, it's very straightforward. There's an entire rule book that people can use to get all the information they need.
I love that. Thank you very much. Now, how did you go through the steps, one after the other, step by step, up until the end? How did you go through it? Talk to us.
So applying for this program is pretty lengthy. So to be a recipient of the scholarship, I actually started applying last year. So it's about a year-long process that's broken up into 4 stages. So the first stage is that you submit your initial application online around October. So unfortunately, applications for next year are closed. So you submit your online application. They assess all the applications that they receive, and they kind of break down an initial shortlist, and then invite those people to move on to the second stage, which is interviews. So you get invited to attend an interview to discuss the application that you submitted. So in the first stage, you submit your motivation letter, explaining what program you want to pursue, why you want to pursue that program, and why you'd be a good fit. And obviously all your other documents like your CV, your degree, and all of that. So during the interview stages, you're actually in conversation with representatives from Campus France, from the French Embassy, as well as relevant regulatory bodies that support the scholarship program. So for me, my representative was from the French South African Chamber of Commerce. And there's also a representative from the Department of Higher Education and Training of South Africa. And you basically are invited to further discuss your application and answer any questions that the people from different bodies have, and yeah, motivate why you're a good fit for this program. After that stage, they further shorten the shortlist, and then you get moved onto kind of conditional recipients of the scholarship program. So they announced that list of students in December, and receiving the scholarship is kind of conditional on you being accepted into your program. So you actually apply for the scholarship before you even apply for school, because I think applications for schools open in December for the following year. So after you've been shortlisted as a candidate, in the following year, you follow what's called a pre-departure program, whereby the French Embassy, they organize French lessons for you so that you can, learn the language. And if possible, they try to organize an internship for you while you're waiting for your admissions result. In France, they release admission results between April, June, and by July, you should know whether or not you're in your university. And after you let the program organizers know that you've been accepted, then you receive the scholarship officially and you start, your departure preparations, like your visa and finding accommodation and et cetera, et cetera. So yeah, it's basically like a year-long process, but very much worth it.
Very much worth it. And don't forget, guys, I'm
Yeah.
going to get the application link from her to put in the description box. Now, I need to ask you, what are the benefits? What benefits exactly are you getting from this scholarship?
Quite a few, actually. So it used to be a full scholarship in that they paid for your tuition and whatnot. But unfortunately, now it's just a stipend. They give you about 860 euros living stipend per month, which is pretty doable. I mean, if you live in a smaller town like myself, but I do know that there are other students who live in Paris and somehow they manage to make it work. So they give you that stipend and they also give you priority in the cruise residences, which is kind of like I guess you can say like the government sponsored or the university residences, which is great because they get very full. So you get priority access to the cruise housing, you get your stipend. The scholarship also pays for your health insurance as well as an additional health insurance known as Mutual. They also provide your flight tickets there and back. And what else? And obviously they provide, administrative support. So if you need any help with, settling into France, you have access to a person who can answer those questions, as well as support with applying for your visa. So yeah, I think I've listed all the benefits.
Okay, amazing. Now I need to ask you a couple of questions. Do people need IELTS? Can they work while they're studying? And do you know anybody who's used this scholarship and brought in their families as well?
Okay, so regarding the IELTS test, I believe because, this scholarship is open specifically to citizens of Malawi, Lesotho, and South Africa. I think due to the nature of our countries and the degrees we do, because we mostly do our degrees in English, we are not required to write the IELTS. I didn't have to because my degree was in English and because Lesotho's official language is English, so it wasn't a requirement for us. Regarding bringing your family, unfortunately, you can't on this program. Well, the scholarship won't pay to bring your family over. So yeah, I don't think it's
How about
allowed.
working? Do people work while on this scholarship?
Yes, I do know of people who are working on this scholarship. It is allowed. I'm not 100% sure about the technicalities as I myself am not working yet, but I do know that you are allowed to work on this scholarship and on a student visa.
Amazing. Seeing that you've only been in France for a few months now, would you say it's been worth it leaving Lesotho down to France, or would you say you want to go back to Lesotho?
You know what? Let me say, so far, it's been really good. I believe the quality of life here is miles ahead of, Lesotho. Obviously, Lesotho is still home and my heart is there, but I'm really enjoying, trying to integrate into French society and trying to, start a life this side. It's been challenging, I won't lie. There've been some ups and downs, but yeah, it's been really great. I'm really enjoying myself here.
Amazing. And during the visa application, I know you're on a scholarship, but did you need to present bank statements as proof of funds or anything like that?
So by virtue of being a scholarship student, the French embassy provides you with a letter that states that they will be handling the accommodation and proof of funds. So no, you don't, if you're on this scholarship program, you don't have to submit proof of funds. Everything is pretty much sorted for you.
Wow, amazing. So literally you're telling people that if they want to apply, they can apply, but they have to apply early. As you said, it takes
Yeah,
about 1 year for the whole
yeah,
process.
yeah.
Wow. Thank you very much for doing this. Any last words you want to share with people who are interested in applying for this scholarship?
Um, if you're thinking of applying and you're a bit hesitant, I'd say don't hesitate, just apply anyway. I think I wanted to apply in 2022, but I hesitated and I could have been in France earlier.
Yeah.
But yeah, just take the risk, take the plunge, and, put your all into your application and, hope for the best.
For the
You
best.
lose nothing by trying, so just try anyway.
And of course, if you don't buy the ticket, you can never win the lottery. So you have to give it a shot. You have to give it a shot. Well, we've come to the end of the show. This has been Moving to France for Free. And you can see that if she can do it, she's a part of the Wakawaka Doctor community. And if she can do it, you can do it too. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for paying attention. Remember, all the links you need are in the description box of this video. Mafusi, thank you very much for doing this with me.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, all the best, guys. Till I see you again in another video. It's your one and only Wakawaka Doctor, and I'm signing out.